What up, YouTube? It's your man Boys for Life coming at you with another fucking video. So it's Eagles fucking Cowboys hate week. What is there to say? I mean, it is what it is. It's Eagles Cowboys hate week. I did watch a few Eagles video makers, Nitro Freak, Eagle Speed, he's back. Who else was it? YT Darius and Philly 500. I haven't seen anything from Desert Eagle yet, but they all make very good points, except Nitro Freak. Even though the rivalry's not there right now because one team's better than the other or whatever the case may be, the rivalry is still there. Like, it's still there. We do give y'all fits every now and then. Just the past 20 years, you're right. You just haven't been anything. But this is what I don't like from Eagle fans. This is what I don't like. They want to keep saying the Cowboys haven't been relevant for 25 years because we haven't won a Super Bowl. Well, if you're going by that logic, then the Eagles have never been relevant until last year. I mean, that's Eagles logic right there. And I know whatever Eagle fans are going to watch this are going to come back and say, we've been to the NFC Championship game, blah, 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 we've won playoff. That's all great and dandy, but you haven't won a Super Bowl until last year. So, by Eagles and Nitro Freaks logic, the Eagles have never been relevant. Never been relevant ever until last year. So, that's my thing with Nitro Freak. Now, I did watch Eagle Speed's shit just a little while ago, and I do agree with a lot of them. A lot of his points. They don't have a good secondary, which hopefully, don't know why Jerry Jones doesn't want to fix shit with the coaching staff, because for some reason, Scott Linehan just likes to do dink and dunk and do little slant routes, nothing downfield. How are you going to give this quarterback, this young quarterback, the chance to prove himself if you won't let him prove himself? Like, I get it, he's made some bonehead mistakes, but that's because he hasn't learned yet, because you are trying to protect him. By giving him dink and dunk passes, I get it, there's times where he should just fucking throw the ball away instead of taking a 2-yard fucking loss. Instead of being 2 and 12, you are 2nd and 10, you know? Like, freaking Eagle Speed's right. They fumbled the ball 3 fucking times last game. The Titans do, and we come away with 14 points. We should have had a stranglehold on this fucking team. It should have been 21-0 or 17-0. But no, we missed a field goal. No harm, no foul, because they don't score. We fumble, we get the ball back, score a touchdown. Then Dak Prescott needs to force feed the ball for some reason instead of just making the right play, and interception. I don't understand. And then why? The 3 games that we have won this year, Dak Prescott has ran the ball 6, 7, or 8 times or more. He's had 50 yards rushing in each of those games, if I'm not mistaken. But yet we don't see the formula that helps us win. We use it every other game, and then, guess what? We don't use it the following game to help us win. I don't fucking understand. The light hasn't gone off for Scott Linehan, and I don't fucking get it. It's pissing me the fuck off. You know what? You know where we were at our best football years ago? 8 years ago? 7 years ago? Jason Garrett calling the fucking plays. Why do you think he got promoted to fucking head coach? I mean, granted, it's because Jerry Jones loved this guy for whatever reason. He's not a good head coach. He is a good offensive coordinator, and he got us down the field. And then with Tony Romo, when Jason Garrett... The only reason why Jason Garrett still has a job is because of Tony Romo. No matter what anybody says, Tony Romo is the reason why the Cowboys had any relevancy since 2006. He's the reason why we went 8-8, and I don't mean that in a bad way, because without him, we would have been in the top 5 in drafting for years. You know what? I've been saying this. Oh shit, I just did something bad. Anyway, I've been saying this. Dak Prescott had a good rookie season because there was no film, there was nothing on the kid. Zeke had a good rookie season because we had a dominant offensive line. If we had Travis Fredericks right now, maybe we'd be a little bit better. But Looney's not doing bad. He's not doing bad. You don't want to know who's doing bad? It's Connor Williams. Connor fucking Williams. That's who's doing bad. You need to move Collins back to guard. And then the guy that we, Fleming, right? That's the guy that we picked up in free agency. Why isn't he playing? Move him to fucking right tackle. Move him to right tackle. Move Collins back to guard where he should be. And let's dominate with the run game. That's what we need to fucking do. But no one wants to fucking do that. They want to just keep Connor Williams there at left guard and just get his ass eaten. His ass handed to him. Look, Eagles have the better coaching. We all know this. We all fucking know this, okay? Eagles have the better quarterback. We all fucking know this. What else? The receiving core, they got it. And not because of Golden Tate, because they just have something better. But I will add, Michael Gallup is coming into his own already. Like I've said in the previous videos, give us 2 or 3 years and then we'll be in contention for a Super Bowl or the playoffs, whatever the case may be. Because I really think that it's going to take another 2 or 3 years before Jason Garrett goes bye-bye. And this whole thing about, I woke up this morning and I keep hearing, or even yesterday, I keep hearing about, what's his name? Jerry Jones wanting to give Dak Prescott an extension, a long-term deal. Why? You are wasting fucking money. You really fucking think anybody's going to give Dak Prescott? They may give him a long-term deal, but it's not going to be what you are probably thinking. I don't understand why you treat this like a fucking family. I don't get it. They're fucking players. It's a goddamn business. It's a fucking business. You really think the way... I mean, if you want to give Dak Prescott an extension, give him an extension. But give him a minimum extension. Like, as far as dollar bills are concerned. Years, whatever. Don't let it hurt your checkbook, because guess what? You're going to find a quarterback that gives you 1 fucking good year or 1.5 good years, and then you're going to open your checkbook and write it up. I don't understand. Look, it's supposed to be a Eagles hate week video, but I'm going off on the Cowboys. But you know what? I really hope the Cowboys and Amari Cooper, Scott Linehan expose their secondary for what it is. Because their secondary is trash. And I'm not the only one that says it. Eagles fans say it. Eagles fans say it all day, every day. Their secondary is fucking garbage. So, we play over there in Philly this year. This first game. I'm taking the day off. I can't wait to see this game. It's going to be fun. Even if we get our ass handed to us, even if we win, it's going to be a fun game because I like playing the Eagles. And Natural Freak, like I said earlier in the video, the rivalry's there. It's just not what it was. What's funny is that by your logic, Eagles' logic is that there's never been a rivalry then, because there's never been a time where both teams were good. It's either the Cowboys dominate, which we've dominated you. I don't even know what the franchise record is. I know we're up by like 40 games or some shit like that. So there's never been a time where both teams have been good at the same time. So if you want to go by that logic, then there's never really been a rivalry. But it's the fact that Philly's a blue-collar town, Dallas is a white-collar town, and we just fucking hate each other. That's just what it is. That's where the rivalry comes from. Now, in recent years past, it's been more the Eagles, Giants, and the Cowboys and Washington, because Washington and the Cowboys have always been good at the same time, when they are both good. Early 90s, late 80s, shit like that, even, So, it is what it is. But I don't know. I'm just being overly optimistic here with what can happen. If our defense holds up, if we come and play our A game, and our offense can score 21 plus points, I think we have a shot. We need 3 touchdowns, and our defense play lights out. Can it happen? Yeah, it can very well much happen. So we'll see. That's all I got for right now. Till other video makers say whatever they want to come out after they watch my video, because I'm sure there'll be more. There'll be more rebuttals, like I'm calling out Ego Speed. You know, there's Desert Eagle. I'm waiting for his shit to come out, because him and I always got fun videos. And then, YT Dairy, if he watches this shit, you got Nitro Freak, Philly 500, whatever, man. But those are my points. I've already said Eagles got the coaching, the quarterback, and the wide receivers. The D-line, the O-line, their toss-ups. The linebackers, I think right now, they're still injury. The Eagles linebackers are still hurt. We got them, even though Sean Lee's out for another 6 to 8 weeks, which again, he needs to be cut. That'll save $10 million on the salary cap for next year, which we'd be able to make a move and a play for someone, or even just give that money to fucking Amari Cooper, which I'm still standing by that trade, because you know what? There's no quarterback that's coming out. I mean, there's quarterbacks that are coming out that are better than Dak Prescott, but none as a franchise-turning quarterback. So that's coming out, and honestly, where we'd probably be drafting, there wouldn't be a quarterback that we would want to take anyway. So I'm good with this trade, because it would either go quarterback or wide receiver, and there's no wide receiver that's accomplished like Amari Cooper that's coming out of this draft. The top 1 or 2 wide receivers that were coming out of this draft are both hurt. So it is what it is. But anyway, I'm out. Peace.